As we head into cold and flu season, there's now one less thing to worry about.
Doctors say one strain of the flu was killed by COVID protocols in 2020.
Fox 23's Alexa Mostrom talked with St. Francis about how those same practices could still keep you safe from the flu. It's new at 5.
Every year, thousands of people get their flu vaccine. But this year, it's a little different. In the past, the vaccine protected you against 4 strains of flu. This year, it's protecting you against 3.
The 4th strain was removed because we haven't seen it over the last 3 or 4 years. So during the COVID years, when we were taking all those precautions to stay safe, we saw one of the strains, the Yamagata strain of B influenza, kind of disappear.
Dr. Brent Dennis with St. Francis explains because of the COVID precautions in 2020, like hand washing, face masks, and social distancing, they saw very low flu numbers. These practices caused one of the strains to die.
We've not really seen that in history where you have a very low season and we start to see that extinguish.
Dennis says this shows just how vital cleanliness is for fighting against viruses.
It shows us what the opportunity is when we really are effective with our preventative measures to make a big impact on a disease that's been around as long as mankind.
I spoke with Ed Payton. He lives in Tulsa and was getting his drive-through flu shot with St. Francis. He was shocked to hear one of the flu strains was no longer a problem. Payton did believe the cleanliness practices are important for fighting sickness.
Even with the vaccinations, it doesn't eliminate the possibility of contracting a disease, and so hand washing and other kind of things are very important, and I'm going to try and continue those practices.
Dennis says so far this year they've seen very low flu numbers, but it could pick up soon. St. Francis is doing drive-through flu vaccinations to encourage people to get vaccinated. Covering news that matters, I'm Alexa Mostrom, Fox 23 News.
Dennis says we could still see this flu strain pop up around the world, but it's unlikely. If you want to get a flu vaccine, St. Francis is keeping their drive-through vaccinations open through next week.